You're peering into the Amazon River when suddenly you lose your footing and fall. Piranhas dart about in the rapidly approaching water. So are you doomed? Will your fall trigger a fatal feeding frenzy? To forecast your fate, let's see what you know about these fish. There are more than 30 piranha species, all live in the freshwater of South America, and have a single row of sharp interlocking teeth on each jaw. They use their teeth in a variety of ways. Many are omnivorous and supplement diets of things like insects, crustaceans, worms, and fish, and with fruits, seeds, and other plant matter. Some, like baby piranhas, both hunt as scavenge, and others, like wimple piranhas, have specific dietary productions, almost exclusively going after other fish's scales. Species like red-eye piranhas are more solitary, while red-belly piranhas form shoals of 10 to 100. Red-belly piranhas are among the most popularly depicted and commonly regarded as especially aggressive. However, their reputation for repetitive pack hunting is misformed. It's so that the main benefit of their group living isn't cooperative hunting, but instead protection from predators, of which they have many. Larger, matured red-belly piranhas tend to assume privileged positions at the show's center where it's safest, and scientists have observed that red-belly piranhas in smaller groups breathe faster, probably because they are more anxious. Interestingly, they also communicate by rapidly contracting specialized muscle above their slim buttocks. They repeatedly bark when they are facing off with one another or when captured. They make sudden noises when they are aggressively circling each other, fighting or competing for food. And when things escalate further, they chase each other while snapping their jaws in together. Researchers suspect these sounds are just a sampling of their overall repertoire, which might also have some special uses during mating. But when do red-belly piranhas get aggressive with humans? But well, they do bite people. They seem to mostly happen in the scenarios when they are being handled, when people are expelling their food or cleaning fat. When people are spilling food or cleaning their fishing catch in the water, or when people disturb piranhas while they are fishing and mating or guarding their eggs during the wet seasons. Starvation stress is also thought to lead red-belly piranhas to increasing bold, aggressive behavior. And this could theoretically result in feeding frenzies, where each fish tries to get some of whatever finds its way into the water. Despite this kind of behavior being extremely rare, rumors of it launched its piranha's international infamy, and this was in no small part thanks to the former US President Theodore Roosevelt. In 1914, he published a best-selling book in which he called piranhas the most ferocious fish in the world, and wrote the scent of blood could incite them to rapidly devour an entire cow or human alive. But Roosevelt's account is generally considered circumstantial and misleading. The feeding frenzy he witnessed is suspected to have been the result of people purposely starving the red-belly piranhas, then giving them opportunity to feed on the cow carcass or to put on an exciting show. But where were we? Ah, yes, falling into piranha-infested waters. So, what's your fate? Let's assume these are red-belly piranhas. This being an Amazon River, this should be doing all right for themselves and not starving. Thankfully, you're also not hitting the water alongside a bunch of fish guts. And ideally, you are not disrupting a piranha breeding extravaganza. You're falling and the piranhas most likely avoid you. Calmly, softly swimming or wading to shores is generally recommended because splashing is thought to attract piranhas. Indeed, they are equipped with the intention to do damage, but they rarely attack humans. They usually have better things to eat. As you make your way onto dry land, there is no feeding frenzy when they scrutinize your body within minutes, and upon exiting the water, you're probably pleased to find no chunks of flesh missing.